What's up, guys? There's been a lot of changes since I've last made a YouTube video. We have a new channel name. It's called Toys for the Boys.
Toys for the Boys.
There's a boy there, or there's a man there, but he also likes toys, and he's a boys. Okay, this is working. They're gonna like this. So, Toys for the Boys is our new channel that me and Kichi are starting. It kind of overlaps my channel, but we're just gonna go with it because it's already established. Kichi has a Japanese channel if you want to go look at that. If you do happen to speak Japanese.
Probably not.
Probably not, but you never know. And this channel will basically do reviews, installs.
I mean, like, kind of like sharing our passions. Obviously, like, you know, this guy has a lot of cars.
Our passion for motorsports.
Yeah, motorsports, right? Anything with motors, right? For
me,
it
could be BMWs. Yeah. It could be Porsches. It could be an off-road truck that's somewhere back there that you guys have seen.
A lot of jet skis and, you know,
jet skis.
A lot of water activities. If in the future, if we can get into those, definitely. But it's mostly just, you know, share our passions, you know, what we like.
Could be cars and coffee, could be track days, could be jet ski days, could be whatever. Just anything with motorsports or anything basically that boys like toys.
Yeah, and actually this works out like really well for both of us just because he's like very knowledgeable about just motors in general.
I'm a hands-on person. I like the mechanical and the engineering aspect of it. He likes driving and going to car meets.
I love going to car meets. I love driving. I love cars. I just don't like, I'm just not interested in the mechanical side of it at all.
My arm's dead.
Your arm's dead?
My arm's dead.
I got you. So yeah, what I was saying is just share our passion, but just gonna be very informative videos by him, and then in most of the drives and, you know, shows and stuff like it will be done probably by me.
And then we do stuff together.
Yeah, and then, you know, we'll start to get, you know, do together, and then probably like one video a week, you know, hopefully more in the future, but we'll probably start with like every other week or every week. So this is our teen's new shop, and to be honest, you should have a big sign saying, you know,
Toys for the Boys.
Toys for the Boys. You should. You definitely should. All right, walk us through.
Welcome to my crib. Come over here. This is where the magic happens. So we have a desk, a fridge, some Doritos, fancy couch. And that's about it. Kichi might be doing his editing here. Oh, we also got a crooked TV that
it does not work. Does it work now?
No, I need to get a new TV.
All right,
more subscribers, we get a new TV.
There you go. 100,000 subscribers, maybe we'll get a TV.
Here's the longest vehicle that I've ever owned. I've literally owned this thing for probably 15 years, and it's works not even half the time. It's probably worked for a solid 2 weeks.
What is it called?
It is a Honda Metropolitan. It's a 50cc street legal scooter, and I got it for free, and I don't want to sell it because it's kind of cool.
Fun fact, he goes 50cc and 100cc and stuff like that. I actually don't know much about cars and like motors and stuff like that. I do, but I don't. Like mechanical side of it, he's the professional here. I don't. I just like cars. I like driving. That's pretty much it. But anyways.
We will make a segment explaining what CCs are.
Yeah, we'll do that later on.
We have a nice bathroom.
That's not sure. That's kind of gross. It's not gross. It's clean. It's nice and clean.
I should have organized. I'm usually an OCD freak, but workbench, tools, jet skis, pit bikes, more jet skis.
So fun fact about our teen is that personally, I only own like 2 cars. I have a truck and then the Porsche. For him, he owns like, I don't even know, a billion cars. And then, as you can tell, a lot of toys. That's why we named our channel
Toys for the Boys.
Yes, sir. All right, what you got here?
Toyota Tacoma. You guys have seen videos on this. It is something special, but it's nothing special since you guys already know what it is. This car, I don't believe you guys have seen.
Well, hold on. What if they're new to their channel? What is it? What's in it?
You can go back to previous videos, which I never really explained or did a walk around this. It's just basically me fixing it every time. But it is a 2000 Tacoma with an LS1 Chevy Corvette motor in it. It's got a 4LAD transmission. Kichi has no idea what I'm saying right now. I'm basically speaking a different language.
I do know what LS is, but
if you guys are interested, I can do a full walk around explaining this, or you guys can go watch the Terra Crew video that actually they made about this. So
interesting.
Yes, you can insert a little thing to go to Terra Crew.
Cool beans.
But this is my main pride and joy car for now. It is a 2008 BMW M3. You probably saw on the channel, I had a previous one, it was blue, and then I sold it for a black E46 M3, and then I just kept going down and down to other random cars, but this is the dream spec that I've been looking for. It is a, Jesus Christ, my hands are dirty.
OCD.
I just got off work, my hands are still dirty. Yes, so white on, red interior, it's extended Fox interior. It is a 6-speed manual with no sunroof. It's a kind of hard package combo to find, so I'm glad I finally found it. I don't know if it's a forever car, but I do enjoy it, and I don't have intentions of selling it yet. But yeah, it's got a couple stuff done to it. You can probably insert a couple clips of me working on it. I put a big brake kit on it, front lip, some other stuff, white wheels, which I don't know if I like or not like, so you guys can let me know if I should change that.
I actually do like them. Honestly, I like white on white. I really do.
I know, but it's hard to keep it white on white. It's white on off-white.
I guess. It's nice. I like it. The fitment's nice. It's perfect. A little smoked. Like, what are they called? Front lights? Headlights? What are they called?
Headlights, yes.
See, my English is not that good yet.
It is tinted PPF on the headlights. I
Love it.
had them re-cleared, and then Chaz from Wet Detail actually PPF'd them for me. So it protects from rock chips and sun damage and fading, and it gives a nice smoke look.
Nice. And then you got the carbon look front lip. I'm just kidding.
It is a full carbon lip. You can watch me stand on it. Not really. Can't stand on it. You can hear the cracking. But it looks cool. It is semi-functional. It is not race car, so you can stand on it, but it still does some aerodynamics. What else do we have?
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Why E90 instead of any other cars?
I cannot afford a Porsche yet, like some people.
Okay. Well, besides that.
I believe it's the best bang for your buck. For sub 30 grand, you are getting a great value of a car that still has a raw car feeling. It's still a manual. It still has an actual steering rack. It's not electronic. I believe it's like the last generation that actually of a BMW that actually feels like a BMW. I've driven the newer F80s and G80s and all of them. I feel a little detached from those because there's too much electronics going on. So, and it's the only year that came with the V8. I like the noises. Makes good noises.
We can always get into like an M8. That's what I like.
Yeah, but it's newer again.
You don't like new cars?
It's not that I don't like new cars. I just got a new car, which they might see later.
That's true. Yeah.
But for track driving, I think simplicity is nice. There's not that many aids or things to go wrong. Not to say the newer cars aren't amazing. They're definitely faster than this on a track, but I just enjoy the feeling of a raw car that I'm allowed to turn off everything and it's just me and the car. For a flashlight, let me grab a flashlight.
Interior looks like this. All red. Oh, you already fixed it.
Yeah, but
that's quick.
Yeah.
What's last?
I did install Apple CarPlay on this old dinosaur of a car, so it gets modern technologies.
Interesting. Cause like what? I saw you 3 days ago, 2 days ago.
Yeah.
The cold as fuck. But interesting. The back seats.
It's not perfect, but it is a good condition I consider for being a 2008 with 160,000 miles on it.
160?
Yeah.
Oh, I actually had no idea.
It's pretty clean for its age.
All your friends, I guess our friends now, you guys all drive E90s.
Yes, there's a lot of E9Xs in my friend group. I bought one and they're amazing, and then people start buying them one by one, and now a lot of them have them.
BMW. I just don't like BMWs. I mean, it's not that I don't like it. I do like them. I do appreciate them.
You like newer ones.
I like newer ones. Yes, I like the G80s and not F80s. I really don't like the F80s, but I really like the MGs. You know, like 204s, 205. I don't know. I don't like how they drive. I don't like how they look. I feel like that's like the LA starting pack. You know, like LA special. Like you go to LA.
Blue.
Yeah.
Like a convertible or whatever.
Bag, but hey, that was actually a nice walkthrough. See, that's what's nice about you is that it's very informative, right? For me, I wouldn't be able to talk about my car for this long. You talked for what, 7.5?
My fancy shocks. I got fancy shocks on too.
Fancy shocks, nice.
Fancy shocks. You want to see fancy shocks?
Sure thing.
We did sacrifice comfort a wee bit, but we put external reservoir AST 5200 coilovers on it. Gives you a lot of adjustability and room for basically doing whatever you want with the alignment specs of the car to make it handle and drive the way you want. I can have it basically super low and it'll still perform like a fully functional car. So I'm not sacrificing ride height for comfortability.
Interesting. Honestly, I honestly did not understand what you said, but sure thing. I'll probably rewatch it again and try to understand that. But
shocks cost about as much as your wheels do to put in perspective.
Wait, hold on. I actually have a quick question.
Yes.
Why did BMW stop making V8s? I've always wanted that. Okay, why?
To be honest, I have no idea at all. This motor, the S65, this is the only car they put this motor in. This motor was designed for this car. So, I don't know. It's a great motor. They sound great. They make performance. They rev out to like 8,400 RPM stock. Mine goes a little higher because it's tuned, but
After we do my car, maybe you can start it and then rev it a little bit. I don't know. We'll see.
it's a great car.
It is a great car.
I don't know why they stopped making V8s. I guess it was inline sixes always, and then they did this, and they went back to inline sixes again.
It's so weird. And honestly, I just think it's weird. I mean, this is probably the best sounding BMW in my opinion. Probably.
You don't like the M5s or M6s, the V10s?
Well, okay. Well,
I don't personally, but I think you would.
I guess I do.
Borderline exotic sounding
I mean,
cars.
yeah, it's one of the best V10s out there
pretty
for
good.
sure. CGT, LFA, the M5, M6 V10s, they do sound great.
Yes.
I don't know, but I don't know. For a V8, this probably sounds the best. I've driven two W204s, like C63, 205, E63s, even the wagons or anything, whatever. I still think that this is probably the best sounding car, honestly.
They're great cars. I mean, the automatic and manual in this generation, they're both amazing. I mean, you drove the VCT one like yesterday or day before. I've owned both. I like both, but I don't know. I like having a clutch to do stupid stuff.
Honestly, I did drive the automatic one. I did not like it, to be honest. Sorry, Robert. It just drove like shit. I drove the E92. E92, right? Yeah, E92 automatic one, whatever it's called. It just shifts like shit. All right, so Arteen's cars. I mean, he has more cars. How many cars do you have? Like total? Dude, you don't.
We're not gonna tell him that.
He has a lot of cars, right? But his main car is right here. And this is my only main car.
Wait.
All right, so this is my main car here, and I have two cars personally. I have this, and then a daily truck. This is my Porsche GT4 RS.
Why are you laughing? It's okay to have a truck daily.
No, because I said GT4 RS. No,
Is
it's
it?
not.
I didn't catch that.
Okay, so hold on. Before I talk about my car, a lot of people come up to me and, hey, is there a GT4? No, it's a fucking Cayman S. All right, so it's a 2014 Cayman S. What is it? 3.4 liter flat six, something like that. I don't know much about cars. As you can tell, I did a lot. This car is actually not white. It's like do you know like the name of the color for Porsche? Like silver. You can actually open it.
Yeah. It is
It's open.
gray.
It's like silver, grayish.
Gray. Why are you mad? Okay, sorry.
So I personally wrapped this car on my own. I've only wrapped like 3 or 4 cars. It's definitely not the best, but still gets the job done. Looks like a white car, but it's not.
On difficulty wrapping, what would you rate this Porsche?
Honestly,
Since you are not a professional
Yeah,
rapper and you've done it by yourself, would you consider a Porsche easier or harder to do compared to your previous cars?
So I've wrapped C63 twice, CLA 250.
Insert picture.
Yeah, I'll add the photos if I have them. And then, actually, I've done CLA 45 AMG, and then I've done CLA 250. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. So this is my 5th or 6th car. I honestly, I don't think it was that hard, to be honest. I think C63 was a little bit harder. But I don't know, I think they were about the same. I mean, it sounded like driving, I'm not wrapping a Cybertruck, a moving fridge. So, but anyways.
I heard Cybertrucks are pretty easy.
They are. That's a moving fridge. It's literally a freaking box. Arteen himself, he put a GT4 bumper because I hate the Cayman S, like the circular, stupid fucking bumper with the circular lights. I hated them. And this one's, I feel like more, sharper, I guess.
Okay, is this an eBay bumper or is this actual name brand bumper?
Well, I bought it on eBay, but I did double check. I'm not gonna add the name just because I'm not sponsored or anything like that, but they are from San Francisco.
Okay.
And my buddy who lives in San Jose, he actually went to go check out the compound, the
Factory?
place, the factory, yeah. And so they're actually legit. Fit honestly perfect. I mean, you did it.
It was a pretty good fitment. They might need to revise the grill mounting.
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah.
But you installed it. But and then honestly my favorite part of this car is definitely the wheels. They're done by Forest Club. I absolutely love them. And I was just talking to Artina about this. What's the name of this? Like not dish wheels.
I don't know exactly what the full
wheels.
flat face is called,
Yeah,
but
flat wheels. So the reason that I went with wheels like this, and I actually fully designed it by myself.
so you hand drew whatever you wanted.
No, not hand drew. I pretty much sent it to Eric Choi, and hey, I want something like this, and and you know their designer actually made it. So like it was kind of like my idea, but also it's, you know, I'm pretty.
Can these people buy those?
Yes, they can. Just go to forceclub.com and
Okay.
then you can. I'll just put the link in the description down below. But so the reason I went with this type of these type of wheels, is because I've always loved AMGs. Like I said earlier, I'm a big Mercedes guy, and I've always loved, you know, Maybach, like the S600, and the wheels that they come with, I absolutely love. Since I was very like little, my my family always loved it in S classes, and so that's why I went with them. And then honestly, a bunch of stickers, like you call it.
What is your inspiration behind this design?
Honestly, not really. I don't know. I really don't know.
Did you have an idea? Like, did you see a car that had that or
so
this?
I saw a car that it kind of looked like this, but not really. And I honestly sent it to, you know, a friend Pedram, and he just wrapped, you know, these parts. But it's funny because like this car is actually not fully done, but I'm trying to get rid of it because I'm really tired of it. Because one, I love the looks of it, but the problem is that it is very slow compared to other cars that I've driven. You know, C63s or other my friends BMWs, anything like that. It's very, very slow.
That BMW?
Yeah, I can't drive a manual. So maybe we can do another video on how to drive a manual with an E90. But so it's very slow, but it looks great. You know, it sounds great. Absolutely love this. You know, the sound, how it drives, how it shifts. Absolutely amazing. How, you know, the weight distribution, everything like that. It's absolutely perfect. But other than that, I'm honestly, you know, kind of tired of this car.
Would you say you are over Porsches or just over this Porsche in specific?
So I might piss off a lot of people. Honestly, Porsches are pretty boring.
Dun, dun.
They are pretty boring. They are. I'm not gonna lie.
You heard it from this guy first. He says Porsches are boring.
But hold on.
No, what?
I drive a poor man Porsche. It's
Okay.
probably, you know, there's a Cayman, there's a Cayman S, right? Or Boxster S, right? So I do drive, you know, very boring Porsche Cayman S. But
have you driven a nicer, like a GT3 or a turbo? Or?
I've driven 911 Turbo S. I have. They're extremely fast, but still, to me, I still think it's boring. I'd rather get into like, you know, some big V8s or, you know, I don't know, AMGs, or of course like, you know, R8s. Of course, I've never driven an R8, but it is a very fun car. So I definitely recommend anybody trying to get a Porsche. I definitely recommend it. Just like, I don't think it's my type of car. I do like to drive faster on the freeway.
Okay.
Below 80.
Of course.
Wink, right?
Wink, wink.
But you know, I do like to drive fast. I do, and I do like that, like short distance, like 0 to 60s or, you know, 0 to 80 type of deal. I like that. But canyon runs, definitely absolutely the perfect car. I've been in multiple canyons with like a 63, being a big V8s. It's very hard compared to this. This one's super easy. Also, it's not that fast.
So you liking other big body cars like an S-Class that would perform a lot better on the highway, as you're saying, which has potentially 0 to 60 and highway cruisabilities, but you will lose in the canyons because it is a big car.
I agree. So I love S63s, and so you know, what you said, yeah, I totally agree. So, but I don't know. I haven't really been like driving like that many other cars. Anyways, I wouldn't know, to be honest.
Time to go on Turo.
To be honest. Anyway, so I mean, honestly, that's pretty much it for my car. Nothing else. I mean,
how about the thing in the back?
In the back. Oh, that's right. I forgot about this. Totally forgot about it. Honestly, my favorite part of this. I hate Cayman or any Cayman's boxes with no wing. I know that some people like it with no wing.
Big wang gang.
I love wing. I love straight pipe cars and a big, you know, fat wings. I'm not gonna show the name, but you know, because I'm not sponsored or anything like that. But you know, Wing bought it on, not on eBay actually, bought it on their actual website. The fitment was fine, right? Our team did it.
It was pretty good.
Yeah, our team did it, and then I do like how big it is. The only problem with this is that this part, I wish, what is it called? There's a name for it.
End cap. I don't
I wish it was a little bit bigger, like a GT3 RS or like GT4 RS wings. But
you just want a taller one.
Like like taller ones, like a little bigger ones.
Okay.
But other than that, I actually do like this wing. One bad thing about it is that it does vibrate when I go like 100 plus miles per hour. It's not that
Where do you go 100 plus miles per hour?
No, I didn't. I'm just saying on the track. But I do like this wing, but it is very light.
It fits the look of the car. I believe it works. I feel like if it didn't have it, it would just look like a little marshmallow.
like a little egg.
A leg.
Yeah, but yeah. So this part's black. I wrapped it, and then my real carbon hood, what is it called, sunroof.
Look at this
kidding.
carbon bird.
No, I'm just kidding. No, it's just Just a wrap.
You got bored with wrap. We all do it.
Yeah.
Everyone's done it at some point.
I love stickers. I just do.
How
Other
about
than that,
interior?
interior is super boring.
Got any
honestly.
race seats or anything?
Nope. No bucket seats. Nothing.
Okay.
Super boring.
You got a little
Shut up.
bird in there?
Yeah. So brown and white interior. Nothing crazy. Obviously not manual because I don't know how to drive a manual. It's PDK.
You will learn eventually, but
Eventually.
PDK is pretty damn good.
It's absolutely amazing. Definitely shifts better than a lot of the cars I've driven before. The problem with my car right now is that there's something wrong with the. It's with something. With something, right? We don't know. You just changed the spark plugs.
So he had a code for misfire. We diagnosed a cheap way, put new spark plugs in it because he has never changed them. And the car is about like 30, 40,000 miles. I don't know what you're at.
37.
37,000 miles. You should change them sooner than that. He didn't. So I thought his misfire was coming from there. So we put 6 brand new plugs on it. He still has a intermittent misfire. So we're going to try coils next. It's kind of a guessing game because we don't really have the software yet to exactly figure out which cylinder and code is misfiring. Guess we can read the code, but it only tells us so much because we're not certified Porsche techs.
I thought you were, dude. So as much as I want to, start this and rev it and drive around, I'm not going to.
You have videos of it from before.
I guess I do. Maybe I can add that. Do you want to start your car? I do want to hear it. I haven't heard this thing in so long.
I haven't either.
Did you just drive this morning or no?
I did drive this morning.
You liar. And then also, look at his license plate.
We got some technical difficulties. So I'm sorry to disappoint you. With my tune, I turned off cold start to help my neighbors, so it's not really that
What?
dreadful. I don't have cold start.
Dude. Boring. Boring.
I like my cars to have a good mix of quietness under like 3,000 RPM, so it's not obnoxious and loud, because I don't like valves. I don't want to have an option for quiet and loud, so I just make it quiet at low RPMs and loud at high RPMs.
How long did it take you to come up with this exhaust system?
So as I said, I've probably had 3 of these cars, and this is my final rendition. It is a mix between like 5 different exhausts. Not 5 different exhausts per se, but 5 different exhaust types. For example, I took some design cues from like Beamer World X Pipes, if you guys know who they are, and then some cheap like muffler mods I did to it, and there's a whole concoction that I did, but I'm very happy with what it sounds like. It's got dual X pipes, it's got 4 resonators, and it's got a fake looking muffler on it. It literally does nothing. It is all gutted out inside and retubed, so it looks like it has a muffler in case I get pulled over, but yeah, it's my concoction of a muffler. It sounds great. Dude, so loud.
Dude, honestly, nothing like E90, dude. It sounds so
It's a
good.
good sounding car. Yes, this was properly cold started. I did not let it warm up and get up to temp, so all you guys can comment how I rushed it and did not wait for it to get warm.
That's funny. Where is this wing from?
This wing is from, actually, Idaho. I bought it off Facebook Marketplace when I was in Idaho last year.
Interesting.
It's a knockoff of the real GT3 wing, so it's fake Chinesium carbon, but for $100, it looks kind of cool. And it kinda
100?
works. It was $100.
Oh, that's actually cheap.
Yeah.
Dang.
I think new they're like $400 or $500.
Oh, that's
I
actually
have
not
another
bad.
one somewhere up there.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Out there, I
I got
guess.
2.
But I mean, what's nice about like BMW? A lot of parts are extremely cheap.
Yes, it's a BMW. It's going to be more expensive than your Honda Civic, but if you want a luxury car, it is a great entry car to the ultimate driving machine or experience. What's the motto?
Experience.
Ultimate
sure.
driving experience.
That's what
You
I
sure
would
it's
say.
experience?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Whatever BMW's motto is, it works.
3, 2, 1. Go ahead. Outro video. Come on.
Outro video. It's outro clip.
Outro clip. Sorry.
So, thanks you guys for watching. We'll have more content next week. I don't know what it's of. We haven't planned that yet, but this is an introduction of me, which you already know me, because it's technically my channel, but now it's our channel.
It's like your channel, but it's not your channel anymore, and like I'm just taking over his channel.
He
yeah.
bought half the stocks.
Yeah, I mean, we'll film more videos. Today's just super chill, relaxing videos. Nothing crazy. I wanted to do more, driving and stuff like that. But this piece of fucking shit does not drive. Hey. That's pretty much it for today. We'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good day. Have a good night. I don't know what to say. I'll see you guys later. Bye.